Hello and welcome to another Goonman Shoutcast. As always, I am Flashbang, and joining me today, I have Turk. Turk, how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, Flashbang, how are you? It's been a long time, especially doing any sort of spectating of these games.
It has been. It's been a good bit. I don't think I've had you along for any kind of commentary since the Handsome Boys days. Actually,
It's been a very long time. That's all I know.
Awesome. Well, we have.
I'm very happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here. We got a good game here. I believe we have, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was Vaah versus Cancer. And looks like we're going to be getting a classic Goonman Contact B.
Yep, that is absolutely what it looks like. And looks like Calf is coming in. First kill, and his teammates are quickly joining.
Shadles goes in, gets a good one. Refu firing back, getting 1-2 of his own before being taken down by Kosig. Turk on a flank up in apartments, though.
Yeah, the CTs definitely have their work cut out for them. Once that B site is taken by the Ts, it's a bit of a slog, and it looks like the Ts definitely took it.
Yeah, it was definitely a hard push trying to come in from apartments there. Turk missing a couple that would have helped him. Vaah finding one on his own from Catwalk, but uphill battle for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Question, do you turn voice off in these? Because I feel like this is very difficult to make heads or tails.
Oh,
if you're trying to cast that.
Yeah, no, I do have voice disabled.
Okay. What is the new command? Because apparently voice enable is not a thing. Is it voice box?
If you go on the scoreboard and right click, there will be like a little option in the top right that looks like a script.
Oh, all right. Oh, easy, cool. Okay, back to our regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, we got some mid control coming out of the carrier. Calf finding a couple over there on the bench area.
If there's one thing that I've known about Calf over the past few years that he's been with us, is that he definitely is not afraid to be the first guy in, especially when it comes to finding out information.
Yeah, and absolutely. He just keeps finding that information. Gets his third one on Refu in connector. Now it's just going to be Hot Fries. Getting a nice kill onto James. Dropping down into the fire, making true to his name. Can he get a second from that 10? He does.
He did.
Ooh,
you know what? I respect that. Despite the T's taking that round, that was a pretty expensive win on their part.
That is. Hot Fries, look, he's got $6,500.
Look at that.
We can see a round 3 auto.
Round
we can see an auto out of him.
Oh, does he have the audio equipped?
I'm not sure. I was in an MM game. He does go for the op, but I was in an MM game earlier where somebody round 3 autoed.
I'm actually really surprised that he's not handing the op off to Vaah or Refu for that matter. But hey, if he wants to go for it, more power to him. It looks like he's definitely going to have some utility to contend with, considering the CTs or the T smoked T, and they're already taking shots at him. He had to back off.
He does spot Shadles through that boot smoke for a moment, unable to hit the shot. He's already down to 20 HP. As they're going out for A. Hot Fries missed another. Shadles finding him.
Yeah, it looks like Kosig is going for the default plant on the A site. CTs are quickly making their way over. One already deep in CT. Again, this is a 3-on-4. It's going to be pretty tight. The T's have all the angles kind of covered, and this is going to be tough. Yeah,
Koff and Kosig finding 2. Refu 1v3.
A little bit of a too tall of an order for the old Finn, the old Goonman veteran.
He has been able to come in and get those situations before, but this time the 150 ping not working with him.
I've got a feeling that it probably would have been smarter for Hot Fries to hand off that off, because I don't think he got one with it. That was a very expensive loss.
I think you're right. I think he did miss the 2 shots he took, and considering how excited we were to see it, it really didn't do too much damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I respect the confidence. Speaking of confidence, CT's are already up mid. They're just barreling down. They're just gonna wrap it, and it looks like they know that the action's over on the A site, so this is gonna be fun. We got Lou sitting in connector with his trusty old Mag 7. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do much with this angle.
Shadle spots out the flank, going to get the first kill there. They're trading out.
Oh, look at this!
And This is a firefight. Now Vaah, the last man alive for his squadron. A couple of them are low on the T side. This is definitely still possible here. Finds the first one on the cap. Hits James in the leg, but still very close. Really good eco. Lou getting $900 off that Mag 7 as well is going to be pretty nice for their economy.
Mag 7 has always had a really high kill reward. And, you know, even though it's only been 4 rounds, the T's have been kind of scraping by in their round wins. Like, they've been losing at least 3 people.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're looking at the thing, every round 2 people on round 3, all around, they're getting good economic damage from the counter-terrorist.
Yeah, which is, I think it really helps them have a strong buy right now, but looks like we're just going with sort of T split here.
Got a little bit of a boost on the catwalk box from Whoknew as well. That Lou speaking out gets 1.5, almost 2 as they line up as well.
Ooh, man, Turk was really confident with that peek into mid, but looks like, who was that? Cancer, I think, just took him out, but thankfully Vaah was there for the trade, so I think we might be looking at the first CT round.
And Whoknew finds one from that spot after being up there for almost a minute. It's going to be Calf taken down. Now Shadle's last man goes out, missed the shot on Whoknew, dodges a shot from Vaah. Ops everywhere. Hot Fries goes out, finds a little piece of him, but finally the bullets are gonna find their target.
Yeah, at least, hey, the CTs are finally coming alive. They're able to have 3 stay alive at the end of that round. And what's funny, real quick, is that when we were looking at the Whoknew boost on blocks, I was looking through Vaah, and it looked like he flicked over towards Cat where Whoknew was, because I think he was just so primed for someone to be in that general area. He nearly TK'd his own guy.
Oh no, he was on top of it, almost 2 on top of it.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah, this is a save round with Cancer with the hero AK here. So far, they're just setting up. I think they're just waiting to see if anyone's going to push them, make them waste utility. Definitely going to be interesting to see what all this is going to go down. Although it looks like Lou is already taking matters into his own hands. Took down 2 of them real quick.
Yeah, and that's going to be that hero AK as well, so that is not good for the terrorists. They're going to start moving in through BM here. Hot Fries lining them up, doesn't knock all 3 of them down, gets 2 of them before James fires back. Out of bullets with that AK,
There's
though.
no way he's going to get the plant. The site is just too well guarded by the CT.
Yeah, as soon as that AK was out of bullets, his fate was sealed there.
I mean, hey, they almost had it. I mean, there was very minimal economic input from the T's that round, so it's not like they really lost too much, except for Cancer. But I mean, hey, he's still sitting at $7,000 right now, so yeah. He was more than happy to lose that investment.
He has a nice little smoke going out towards window, it looks like, if I'm not mistaken. That does go in, too. Completely blocks off Turk. It's a good little utility.
That is something I really need to try and get into, is maybe learning just some of the newer lineups and all that kind of stuff. But as an aging Goonmaner, it is very difficult to really muster up the will to do that these days. And Whoknew and Turk just holding it down with those big man guns. One shot takes all.
Yep, Calf goes in, finds one before being traded by Lou. Lou then traded by Kosig. 2v2 here. Whoknew has moved around the smoke. This is an amazing play by him.
But what's funny is that everybody is right next to each other.
Yeah, everybody, they're all right
Shadow
here.
Spotted Hot Fries. He spotted Hot Fries' gun.
1v1, knows Whoknew somewhere. Misses the no-scope. Gets blinded by the flash. That was certainly a play and a half.
See, that's the veteran shadows coming to play. That was all premeditated. That was not him freaking the fuck out with a flashbang in his hand.
That is the kind of high-level plays you could expect out of Goonmans.
See, that's when you know you're getting into your opponent's heads, when you're able to land just calculated moments like that.
You know, speaking of calculated, we got Whoknew on an underpass push. Flashes one. Oh, and he peeks with a grenade.
Everybody is just fumbling with utility.
McVeigh's gotten to all of us. James finding Refu in mid, doesn't get the kill. Finding it, Lou as well, just can't get a kill. Three of them now. Shadles.
One of the most... Oh no, Refu! He has to reload.
Oh man, what is happening right now?
This is chaos, to say the least. There's no other descriptor.
Yep. Hot Fries got spotted as well from B, so they know he's on catwalk right now. Kosig holding that angle for him. And now he's the last one alive. Shadles does find Cirque.
Yeah, Cirque overextended just a little bit, and Shadows just saw Hot Fries peek into the ladder. There he is.
Yeah, Hot Fries moved off just the most unfortunate timing to step off of that angle.
I mean, hey, that's Shadows with a 4K too, so he definitely put his team onto his shoulders there.
Yeah, he's 10 kills, 5 deaths, 900 damage already. Lou with over 1,000 on the board.
Oh wow,
that is actually insane.
You know, and it's actually pretty cool. MF James with only 2 kills, but he's definitely helping out with the assists. I mean, he's already looking at 6, and it's only halfway through the first half.
Yep, Cancer and Kosig moving into the A site. Cancer got 2 big ones there. We do have a player hiding
Refu.
up there. Refu just lets Kosig goes by. Here comes Cancer. Finds him.
That's a free AK right there.
That is. Works away from ramp. Does get a dink through the box though onto James. How does that even happen?
And here we go. James once again, like, he may not be the top fragger for the T's right now, but he's coming in, just making some moves, helping his team get the round wins. After all, that's what matters.
Hot Fries does find Shadles in mid, but Calf runs out there, doesn't let him maintain that op. And, you know, probably a good thing. The CT, they do have money right now, but if they lose this round, they're going to be in economic hardships.
I mean, they're already in a huge round deficit, and especially with MR13, the CTs really need to get something going. I mean, they're on a full buy right now, so let's...
Shadles
a little bit soon.
Finding Lou. Misses the second one onto, I believe that was Cirque and Connector there. No, it was
it is really cool to see players like Shadows who have been around Goonmans for so many years still be able to come in and put up some impressive numbers.
You know, and like another interesting part about that is there's so many goons who have joined who, like, when they first joined weren't necessarily the best. They've just been able to play and learn things from playing with everybody who are better than them. Like, the general skill of Goonmans has only gone up over the years.
Honestly, 2 players in this server I want to highlight. Hot Fries, who just got himself a 2K, he has really improved over the past couple of years. And Cancer, I mean, I remember him. He's been around since the Wexford days, and he himself was always a relatively strong player, but over the past year or so, he has really put in the work and has become a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, definitely living up to that nickname, Cancer God. Speaking of which, Vaah finding one over by Pillar gets James down to like 5 HP. It's going to be rough for the CTs, or the T's rather. Kosig finding him. Now Cirque 1v2, spots Kosig at the pillar, knows the other guy's by get right. And Kosig was playing it smart.
Kosig was playing that so well. He was just baiting him the whole time, wasting the bomb timer go down, just putting that pressure on Cirque, and the T's were able to capitalize on it.
And meanwhile, James, he's just over there also playing smart, not trying to go too aggressive with 4 HP at get right. Really playing that 2v smart, or 2v1 smartly.
I can only assume that the communication between the two was there. They were both probably saying, hey, no need to aggress this. It's not our job. They played it very well. And again, we're looking at a huge round deficit for the CTs, 2-8.
You really can't emphasize the power of communication in this game enough. It's the big difference between teams a lot of the time is how they're able to coordinate their peaks, how they're able to coordinate their plays.
Absolutely, and sometimes you can even have the best communication in the world, but when you have a player like Cancer who's down in bottom mid, just dominating both sides of it and letting his team get the easy stroll into A site, I mean, there's no amount of communication is going to be able to overcome that when someone's just fucking feeling it.
It's true. As important as communication is, aim is also the name of the game.
It's so weird because Counter-Strike, like, you would think most of all it is a team situated game where the sum of it all is greater than the individual parts. But then sometimes there's just these moments where individual skill will just overcome every piece of teamwork that is happening in front of us. It's incredible.
Speaking of teamwork, we got Shadles and Turk kind of rocking a crossfire mid there. I was hoping to see something happen, but nothing did. Cap does step out of Palace right, finds Turk on stairs, and Cancer comes in for Refu. It's another A site taken from the counter-terrorist.
This is locked down. The CTs, I don't think are going to be able to get in. Yeah, all that's left is Fat Lou with the Mag 7. He's on catwalk. He couldn't be in a worse position.
He does somehow find Shadles, though. And he's got the
and he has an op.
Oh,
he has the op.
No scope incoming. He hits one.
He got it.
Oh, I was hoping to see him hit a second one as well.
It was an impressive feat, and that is the first half in the bag. Oh, a 10-2.
That is
with the dominating team moving over to the CT side. This is going to be a real uphill battle.
The counter-terrorist squadron right now, they have 4 players over 1,000 ADR. Meanwhile, the T side only has 2. It's really an unfortunate game for them.
This is like when in the Jackass movie when Butterbean fought Johnny Knoxville in the department store, beat the absolute shit out of him.
Just absolutely destroyed him.
Who would have thought a Butterbean Johnny Knoxville reference was going to happen in this Goonman casting? This is the kind of crack entertainment that you can expect.
Speaking of crack entertainment, we got a delayed A hit coming out here. Cirque finding one, Tetris finding one ticket, but unable to get the kills. Hot Fries does, though. Finds one. Lou finds one as well. Tap it away. Cirque finally finds one a triple, and now Cancer, the god himself, last man for the counter-terrorist squadron.
And hey, both T's are hurt, so this is a more than winnable situation for Cancer, who still has 95 HP. No armor, though.
But
so these blocks can tear him up.
Easy kills here. 15 HP on Lou, 30 on Cirque. Lou's just playing so smart, just walking around the box there.
That's what I was watching. That he was definitely taking Cancer's attention, and hey, the T's get themselves around. Maybe it's not over.
Yeah, absolutely. If we keep seeing plays like that coming out of these players on the T squadron, this could absolutely go the whole distance.
And you know what? I'm a big fan of whole distance Goonman, especially when OT is involved.
Goonman tie.
And then we get the wheel afterwards. I'm waiting. Wheel, baby. Just wheel, baby. A systematic slaughter.
Yeah, they just go up mid there, find all of their shots, win all the battles. No, not a single terrorist going down there, and that's going to be good for their economy going the rest of these next few rounds here.
And what's crazy to me, and also makes me violently ill on eco rounds like that, is when the winning team splits up like they did and still kills everybody.
It shouldn't happen, but, again, Counter-Strike, things just happen, even if they shouldn't. Speaking of things that shouldn't happen, we have Shadles down here in Underpass. It doesn't seem like anybody spotted him, but there's nobody in B apps here at all, and they've just let mid-control go.
Yeah, but hey, if you look at that radar, that ball is heading over towards A, so Shadles might be able to get something going here. However, lone defender in A, Kosig, he's coming up big, and Shadows is going to meet up with James off the cat heading towards connector.
Vaah does find James there. Shadows and Cancer, the last guys alive for their team now. Trying to do what they can. Damage on the Cirque. Ooh!
What is this?
That was while he was falling. That was the most disgusting. Vaah finds Cancer and now Shadows. Let's see if he can do it again. Does find Hot Fries. And Vaah.
Do it. He has a smoke, and there's an AK right in front of him.
Oh, and Vaah sprays for that AK, knows he's going to try to pick it up and finds him through the smoke. another extremely close round, but the terrorist able to pull it out.
Yeah, that's just some of those veteran plays, because Vaah himself, also a Goonman veteran, having come back in full force since the CS2 went into beta. Oh, he flubbed that smoke, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Even he knows it. He knows.
He knows it. He's trying to shake off the TF2. Vaah, absolute TF2 magician, if you don't know. Eats a nade on Shadows, though. 25 HP on him now. He's going to have to play defensively here.
Shadows with the off. He at least has the weapon to play a little more conservatively.
We got Lou on bench watching for James. Vaah, though, does get taken down. James peeks out, finds a couple shots onto Lou. Damage onto Refu with a nade from Shadows as well.
I'm really surprised that they didn't opt to toss that molly into window, considering they know that Shadows was there. And especially because he could hear them rotating back underneath.
Yep, and James as well also heard all of that, though I don't know if it got effectively calmed because still sort of
I'm sure it did. Shadows is a very talkative individual. There's no way in hell he's not going to let his team know that information.
Yeah, he's over here outside market just watching in case they push it in jungle.
Refu with the entry, but is just clotheslined by James.
Will he find a second one? Position almost Lou down to 75. Shadows gets Turk out. 2v2 here. Bombs down. Actually up in apps.
It is in apps.
That is unfortunate. Shadows in market over here. He's not going to have to make a move. He's got the time to just sit here.
Yeah, there's cat on calf. Or calf on cat. You know, C words. Difficult.
Yep. Lou does get a bomb plant here.
He got the plant.
That's a good plant.
Wow, I'm really surprised he was able to do that. I thought for sure that he was gonna get extinguished. But hey, you know, tenacity.
It pays off for sure. And looking at it, they might still be able to get another buy out of this next round. Vaah can drop for Refu. They can go all rifles, or they can try to get Vaah with an op, and Refu can just armor pistol here.
Oh,
looks like that's what they're doing too.
Yeah, they're. Holy shit. Okay, no, Refu only sprung for the deagle. He probably just told Vaah to just get the op instead of AK.
Yep.
But there's Lou. Lou is going in, and he just takes them. Gets them off guard, and he's just looking at jungle, just waiting for Shadows to peek his little cute face out. Oh, Shadows gonna eat that.
Ooh, that's a big 50 damage nade too. Shadows firing back. Vaah finds one of his own as well. 2v2 or 3v2 here. Refu does have the bomb over at Tetris, and the counter terrorists don't really know that. And now Cancer, he thinks it's going to be B. He leaves the site. Refu hears him leave. Oh, but the nade's going to say, hold on. We're still here.
But knowing Refu, he's going to plan for Cat or Connector.
Or he's just leaving.
He's out. He's gone.
Yep, he's got Hot Fries in CT. He knows the rotate to B is being held. This is a smart play, not going in there.
Very interesting. And Hot Fries, honestly, I would not check for Hot Fries to be that deep into the corner if I'm rotating through CT. Although
Cancer does.
Cancer is so much smarter than I am, apparently. Holy shit.
That's what makes him the god. He knows how to go in there, find those kills, turn it into a 1v1 post plant.
And he has a full boat of utility too, but I don't know. Refu is...
Oh, he spots him.
Saw him.
Oh, but he's unable to find it. Refu flicks over there, gets the kill, keeping his team alive. 11-6 now going into round 18.
That's just all those body shots. I mean, if Cancer would have aimed just a little bit higher, got that head, I think it would have been it. But hey, apparently the T's are able to come back as it was what, a 10-2 half?
I think it was, yeah, 10-2. Yep. Lou finds one there in mid. Spots another one in pad. Turk finds two on A. And this round is all but over already.
Yeah, here we go.
Cancer, Last man alive once again. Unable to find Lou, as that's gonna bring us to 11-7 now. If the CTs lose this round, this might actually go the whole distance.
Yeah, this would definitely put them into double save territory, I think. Although, let's take a look here. I mean, they're going to have a $3,400 bonus if they lose the round, so they could force it again, but I doubt that they would really want to. So, this very well could be, at the very least, a one round save after the fact that they do in fact lose.
And the terrorists, look at this. They have mid presence heavy already all the way up cat. And there's only one player here. It's going to be James. He does find one, but all 4 of the players already through.
I think the CTs have to save this.
Yep, Cancer's
it would just be too expensive. It's just too expensive to get in there. The T's have this place locked up. I would not chance it with their economy.
Yeah, that was a smart play by the terrorists. Just, no respect at all. Just WP up mid, even getting a boost onto Lou here at the end. God, and this has to be a save now.
Yeah, they are really feeling it, just putting on the pressure. These CTs, I think, are just trying to make them play a little slower, but the T's just aren't having it. And
the decision to save was not shared by both the players, and it's only going to be Shadles trying to hold on to this AWP. The T's are hunting him.
I don't know. Lou might get him. He might get him.
Oh, and he does. Oh, no.
So this is at least one save round for the CTs. So at the very least, we could be looking at an 11-9 scoreline by the end of this round. Which honestly is impressive. That's way closer than I thought it was going to get.
Considering how that first half went, yeah, it definitely surprised me. And like looking at the money, even if somehow the CTs do win this one, the terrorists are going to be able to buy back in force again.
Yeah, because if you look at the score, this half has been 6-1 for the T's. So they've been able to have a steady bank through the whole thing. And wow, yeah, the CTs already they're on life support right now, but they're just relying on Kosig with what is that, a 5-7?
Yep, he does have the bomb. Shockingly there, finds Hot Fries, almost gets Vaah as well, but Vaah landing a disgusting jumping no scope.
Just the big old green shotgun. Here we go. We're going to be looking at 2 full buys.
This is an important round coming up. We got Shadles with the AWP. He is going to have to do some work with that.
You know what? Look at Refu's money stack right now.
12K.
He's sitting at 12,000. He's going to have at least 2 more rounds. And Lou just fucking gets some nades right down the gullet.
Yep, Shadles finding a nade on his own. Down to 50 HP, missing the shot he took in middle.
Oh, Turk did a lot of damage to the players on A in connector right there.
Vaah finds James, 3v4 now, definitely still in the game. Refu up in window finding Shadles as well. That's going to be a big pick. They're going to have to worry about him being up in jungle now, but we got a player coming around, and that's going to be Calf finding him.
And it looks like Cancer is just going to be soloing B, but he knows what the play is.
Yep, he hears
just set up to get right.
Takes down Vaah. Hot Fries firing back. Gonna have to keep his team alive. 1v2, but Calf takes him down. Big round from the counter terrorists. They absolutely needed that. And now the pressure is on. They're on match point. The terrorists are gonna have to answer back if they want to stay in this every single round from here on.
Here's Refu just flexing that 12K bank that he had.
Yep, he buys the op. He's going to be going out middle, it looks like. We also have an op on Lou, who is not to be downplayed at all. Oh, Calf takes Lou down. That is not something you like to see.
Uh-oh, there's Shadows. There's 3 down early. And the last 2 might be coming to meet their maker with MF James.
And these are some of my fellow handsome boys. If anybody can do it, I believe it's going to be them. Turk does find James. That's going to be the site open for him.
There's the entry. That's the entry. Here's the plan.
Cancer firing back from Catwalk.
1v4. And that's it.
It wasn't meant to be. GG's for Team Shadles. or was it Team Cancer? I don't remember. Good GG's to the counter-terrorist team. It was very well played. Almost got away from them there for a little bit.
It really did. It was a valiant effort from Refu or Vaah's team to come back just from a 10-2 deficit at the end of the first half. They were at least able to make it relatively competitive.
And there we have some of the stats. Look at Calf. He had a 52% ADR ratio, 2K damage on 2 of the people CT side. All around amazing game.
Beautiful, beautiful. Just beautiful stuff. You love to see that.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. That is going to be the Goonman Shoutcast. We will see you next time. Extra shout out to my boy Turk for joining me on the couch. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Oh,
Remember,
thank you,
take your animals to get spayed and neutered, and have a great night.
Absolutely.